What's up, Wanderers? I'm Jed.
I'm Janet.
And we are Wanderism.
We are trying to visit every town in Cape Cod in a single weekend. There are 15 towns, and we want to get a sense of what each one has to offer.
So stick around to the end, and we'll tell you which towns are our favorite and which towns we think should be cast into the ocean.
We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's go.
This sweet drone shot is of the Cape Cod Canal Railroad Bridge. It crosses from the mainland to Bourne. This bridge is unique because it's a vertical lift train bridge.
Whoa! There's a nice bike path that runs along the whole way and a bunch of flirty fishermen.
Wait, what?
Let's fly on over to Falmouth, to the town of Woods Hole, where you can take a ferry over to Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard.
And you can also visit Pie in the Sky Bakery for some food, which is what we did.
Everything looked so good. We got treats for later, as well as the breakfast sandwich on a popover.
A popover is like if a croissant and a brioche had a delicious baby.
Time for our human popover to see Nauset Lighthouse.
If you go to Cape Cod and don't see a lighthouse, you're doing it all wrong.
Afterwards, I went pedaling along the Shining Sea Bikeway. It's a chill, flat, 10-mile-long scenic ride. Its name is from the song America the Beautiful, which is copyright free. I'm hungry.
What do you want to eat?
I could go for a sandwich.
I think we came to the right place.
Subway? Hell no. The right place is the thickly settled town of Sandwich.
Home to a working grist mill.
And this gorgeous glass obelisk.
Opting for a local joint, it's
sandwich time. I'm gonna try a little bite of the chicken salad one, because I like to eat my favorite thing last. I feel like it needs salt. Maybe you're supposed to say you want salt.
Yeah, it was on the menu.
Yeah. Well, I've since added salt to my go bag. In any case, we were happy to get a hot tip that the Sandwich Marina is the perfect picnic spot. And you might see a big old ship. We're here at Mayflower Beach.
The wind is a little chilly, but you know, we're gonna see how
Snuggle
it is.
up.
Snuggle up.
I think we'll survive.
I think we'll survive.
Yeah. You can't go wrong by ending the day watching the sunset when you're on the Cape. Day 1 down, 4 towns visited, only 11 more to go. It's day 2 of our Cape Cod adventure. It's 6:45 in the morning, which is pretty early, but not as early as we got up yesterday.
I could have been taking a showers. It's raining right now, and we're hoping it is gonna stop.
The traffic here was not bad at all. It's raining. However, we're still gonna go to Provincetown and do our individual adventures. I just dropped Jed off at the Dune Tracks Trail.
We're going up the path. It looks like it is pretty steep already.
The dunes looked crazy. I hope he's okay out there. I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right, guys, I'm about halfway to the ocean. I have yet to see any shacks. The dunes, yes, I've seen lots of dunes, as promised.
My adventure is the Province Lands Bike Trail. My friend described this area as a woody fairyland, and I'm super excited to explore it.
Okay, hopefully I am still on the designated path and not hopelessly lost. There is one set of footprints I see down here, hoping that they don't lead to a body.
It's a 7-mile paved hilly loop. I went clockwise, which I think is the direction that has the best downhill to uphill ratio.
Okay, so I've come to a decision. There's a fork in the road here. Not sure which to choose. I think I'm gonna go right though. Right it is. Feeling good about my choice. Going into this little woodsy path here. And it looks like it just stops. Dead end. This trail is very cool. I don't know where it leads or where I'm actually going. Like we're going somewhere. Lots of little mini paths. Not as easy as they made it sound. And out of that little maze that I was in, I came upon a dune buggy trail heading toward the ocean again, so I think that's a good sign. I think I'm gonna go left. My gut's saying left. I went right last time. I'm going with my political ideology. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atlantic Ocean. So we've made it to a shack. Very, very cool. I maybe would live there for a summer. Seems nice. Apparently some famous playwrights, poets, authors lived in these shacks. I read that Jack Kerouac left his wife and children for a shack, and I'd probably do the same.
It's amazing to me that in the same ride that I'm seeing these incredible desert sandy dunes, I'm also seeing this wetland here. And I haven't seen one other person so far. It's awesome. I wonder what Jed's up to.
I am Wadib.
I just saw some people sprinting up this dune over here. Definitely could not do that myself. I'm just barely making it up these hills. This trail's definitely harder than you'd think, especially if you're 44 years old, out of shape, wearing sneakers filled with sand. We'll see if I get lost on the way back. It should be a straight shot. I'm just gonna see what happens. Maybe Janet will be done with her bike ride. Hopefully she's doing good.
I finished my ride. I did 8 miles, pretty much the entire loop except for Herring Cove Beach. The whole thing was amazing. So much beautiful scenery. I saw a fox, though I did read the sign before I left that said that it's common to see foxes because people feed them, and so that you should just scare them away. So I said, go away, go away, fox. But yeah, it was awesome. Such a wild landscape.
I'm on the biggest, most used road, and I have no idea how I missed this going in, but this has got to lead somewhere, right?
I'm gonna go check out the visitor center, and then I'm gonna go rescue Jed.
Remember when I was really confident that I went the correct way on that nice big road? It was very scenic, but it was also the wrong way. Now I'm confident that I'm on the right way. I'm starting to pass a bunch of people. This is definitely it. And if it's not, I'm gonna build my own shack. I don't envy them. I am actually almost back to the car.
How was it?
It was fun. It was exhausting, but fun. I got lost.
Oh my God. And it literally just started raining.
Yeah.
P-Town. It's got a wonderful creative vibe and is a place that celebrates individuality. Snapped a few pics and visited some shops, including Women Crafts, a feminist bookstore. I loved this space filled with books and art created by women.
We were recommended this place by a friend, and it turns out that last time we were in Provincetown, we actually came here. So we've been here, this will be our second time here.
So recommended to us by us and also a friend. I ordered the clam chowder, which I'm excited for because on a rainy day it feels like the perfect thing. And then a salad because we've just been eating pastries and cheese, so.
Yeah. I ordered a chicken thigh sandwich. I have to unhinge my jaw for this. Bacon and peppers and onions, and a wild rice bowl with root veggies.
Which surprised me. I was surprised that you got that. A lot of times Jed orders something and then it's better than what I ordered, and then I feel really sad.
Back on the road. It is raining still, heavier than ever. We are not letting that stop us. It looks like there's no rain further south down the Cape, so we're gonna try and go to some of those towns.
Look, it's a tower.
Where?
We're on a tower. What more do you want from us? We're on a tower. I was feeling a little cranky, honestly, because of the rain. I gave that tower 2 on 10. That was maybe a little unfair, but it is what it is. Anyways, I have a peanut butter cookie, and as you can see, it's made a grease blotch through this bag, which I feel like means it's gonna be a good cookie. I'm gonna see if Jed wants to split this with me. Okay, cookie reveal. Here's the cookie. Whoa, it's fluffy. It's kind of like a cake. I thought this was salt, but it's not, it's sugar. I think it would be better if it was salt, honestly. Cookie review is a little dry, but that could be because we didn't eat it right away. Yeah. All the juices leaked into the bag. The peanut butter flavor was there. It was pretty moist in the center, but I like my peanut butter cookies kind of more big and like oozy almost, with like crispy edges and mushy-ish in the middle, and I think salt would be better on top of it. Solid 7 on 10. Let's watch him at work. Getting that shot. After this, let's go. Whoa. After this, let's go to the Lighthouse. I have to pee again. We're walking towards this thing. What is it? A ramshackle shanty shant.
With a mailbox.
With a mailbox. Let's see if there's any mail. Love, Mom.
Aww.
I love that there's Tom Petty lyrics in here.
Day 3 of our Cape Cod adventure. Yesterday, pretty much almost the whole day, it rained. Today, it's starting to drip on us a little bit right now.
Even though it says it's cloudy and it's not raining.
Well, it is cloudy. It's not lying about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to make the best of it again. I don't know that we're gonna succeed in our lofty mission that we mentioned before, but
we're gonna try.
We're gonna try still. We're gonna start our day with a delicious blueberry and cream cheese Danish that we got at
PB Boulangerie.
We're gonna head up the Cape toward like Truro. So, or is that down the Cape?
Who knows? No one can know.
That's the Cape folk know, but
yeah.
They don't tell us. Definitely never been up in the Lighthouse before.
Yeah, there you are.
It's definitely worth it, even on a cloudy day like today where you don't have quite the visibility. Usually we can see Provincetown and Plymouth and the whole Cape Cod Bay, but it's still beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Once every 5 seconds, and that means Truro. So every lighthouse has a different characteristic, and ours is one white light every 5 seconds.
So that's like a code?
Yeah, it's like a language, exactly.
So we just did the Lighthouse tour at Highland Lighthouse in Truro. It was $8 and it was totally worth it.
Yeah, it's cool. I've never been to the very top of the lighthouse before. So yeah, it was rad. The tour guide was really cool.
He was super nice. He let us like stay up there and take a bunch of pictures.
Yeah.
That's where we were. Up at the tippy top.
Check out maybe Wellfleet and see what we can find there.
I want some breakfast though.
Breakfast first.
Thank you.
This spot was only a 3-minute drive away and was suggested to us by a local.
Went to Blue Willow Bakery
Went to Blue Willow Bakery
in Wellfleet.
in Wellfleet, and I got an egg sandwich on a baguette.
And I got a ham and Vermont cheddar on a cinnamon bun.
Whoa.
So this is gonna be, never had a sandwich on a cinnamon bun before. It's hot too, it's very hot. And it was good. I don't think it's the best thing in the world, but it was delicious. And I ate it all. So that's the moral of the story. We are now at the White Cedar Swamp in Wellfleet, and it's not raining, which is nice. So we're gonna check this place out. It's right in the same parking lot as the Marconi Station Beach, I guess.
Which is not macaroni.
Turns out not macaroni.
We made it to the boardwalk section of the trail, and it's so awesome.
Behind me is Nauset Lighthouse, where Utz potato chips are made.
Hey, what's with the Utz?
Nauset Lighthouse, Utz potato chips.
It's Cape Cod potato chips.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Yo, we're going to the lighthouse. It's the right house for me. We're going to the lighthouse. Shine above the sea. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to the lighthouse. It's the right house for me. We're going to the lighthouse. Shine above the sea. Oh yeah. Oh
Hey friends, we're back home and we're gonna do our final recap for you. So what was our favorite part of our Cape Cod adventure? For me, it was the Province Lands bike trail. I loved it because it was paved and it was a wild landscape. The Cape Cod National Seashore is truly a treasure. Definitely recommend.
My favorite place was the Dune Shacks Trail, also in Provincetown. That was a pretty amazing, exhausting hike, but really worth the effort. It was really fun to get lost in there, and I'm really proud of myself for getting out of there. Tied for first would be the White Cedar Swamp Trail, which had this sort of silence and eeriness to it that's really hard to describe.
How many towns did we ultimately end up visiting? 11.
Yep, 11 out of 15, not too shabby. And you know, we knew going in that we weren't going to be able to get a true feel for 15 towns in a weekend. So we kind of had like a submission, and that was to work with our camera gear and our drone to try and get some good stuff for our very first YouTube video.
We really wanted to practice and learn with our new equipment, and I hope that we ended up making something that y'all enjoyed. If you liked it, please like it, subscribe, we're gonna make more things, and if you have any questions, there's info in the description, or you can leave us a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Love ya.